the enigma of the Phantom Road on Route 375, Nevada. In the United States, there is a highway known for its mysteries and unexplained events called Route 375, also known as the Extraterrestrial Highway. This road cuts through the Nevada desert near the famous Area 51. The story I'm about to tell you takes place in the 1970s and involves a veteran truck driver named Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison was an experienced truck driver known for his courage and determination. In the mid-1970s, he received an important cargo. He had to transport sensitive electronic equipment from Los Angeles to Salt Lake City. The fastest route was through the desolate Route 375. Jack had heard rumors about the highway, UFO sightings, mysterious disappearances, and unexplained encounters, but he wasn't one to be swayed by horror stories. Jack started his journey on a hot August afternoon, with his truck loaded and ready to tackle the long, lonely road. By nightfall, he found himself in the heart of the Nevada desert, an endless stretch of arid land and starry sky. Around midnight, he spotted strange lights on the horizon. At first, he thought they were the headlights of another vehicle, but the lights moved erratically, flying from one side of the sky to the other. Intrigued, Jack kept driving, keeping the lights in sight. Suddenly, his truck radio began to emit static, and the music was replaced by a series of beeps and strange noises. The engine started to sputter, and Jack was forced to pull over to the side of the road. As he tried to figure out what was happening, the lights drew closer. Jack got out of the truck, armed with a flashlight and an old revolver he always kept on the dashboard. The lights descended, revealing a bright circular shape hovering above him. Jack described a feeling of peace and fear simultaneously, as if he were being observed by something beyond his understanding. Suddenly, he felt a strong buzzing in his ears and lost consciousness. When Jack woke up, it was still dark, but his watch indicated that several hours had passed. Strangely, he was back behind the wheel of his truck, now parked in the middle of the road. Confused, he checked his cargo and found that all the equipment was intact. However, he noticed strange marks on his arms, like small cuts or scratches. Without understanding what had happened, Jack decided to continue his journey. The truck worked perfectly, as if nothing had happened. He reached Salt Lake City without further incidents, but the experience left him shaken. Jack shared his story with a few close friends and fellow truckers, but most thought he had experienced a hallucination or a nervous breakdown due to fatigue. However, others who had traveled Route 375 began to report similar encounters: strange lights, engines failing, and even periods of lost time. Jack Harrison's story was never explained. He continued to drive for many years but avoided Route 375 whenever possible. Until the end of his life, Jack maintained that what he experienced that night was real, an encounter with something he could not comprehend. If you liked our content, help me by liking and subscribing. Thanks.